Wow, what's going on with my shirt here? This is something off of, dance or something. What am I doing? All right, so here we are. This week's adventure. We are going to Paris Mountain State Park. It is not very far from my house, 20 minutes at the most, I think. 20, 30 minutes once you start driving up the mountain. I drive by it to work every day. I have been camping up there once in the campgrounds. That was actually my first camping trip. When was that? Last December? Yeah, probably like last December, so almost a year ago, I think. I was frozen. Like, I didn't know anything about what I was doing on that first trip. I had the tent that we had for years, and I had an old Coleman's sleeping bag and a blow-up air mattress that I just rolled out there with and started doing what I can, figuring the whole thing out and kind of figuring out what I need and what works and doesn't work. And it's been a long process since then. A lot of money. I'll tell my wife though. Tuning in all the different gear. And I'm still, figuring a lot of it out and trying different things. So Paris Mountain does have actually trail side camping, which I did not know. The first time I stayed out there was in the campground. I hate staying in campgrounds. I will if there's no other option. But, the campgrounds, they have the bathrooms and all that stuff. Sorry. Here in South Carolina, every road is off-road. If you haven't been through South Carolina driving on our roads here, you need big tires and four-wheel drive just to drive down the street half the time, seems like. Anyway, back to campgrounds. So I don't like staying in the campgrounds because they cram everybody together so close. And it just doesn't, it feels kind of like you're in it's what I would imagine being in like one of those tent cities in San Francisco or something, where you're all crowded around one little area. So it's not my thing. I'd rather be out, away from everybody on the trail. So they do have trailside camping. I'm going to scout out some of those because I only have the day to go. I got this weird, those commercials, those Hanes commercials, the bacon neck or whatever. I don't know what's going on with this shirt. I gotta get some new clothes. Anyway, should be some good fall foliage up in Paris Mountain right now too. It's driving through here, it's really kicking in. So, all right, see you in a little bit. There's no wind up here today. And some odd weather right now. God, it's getting up to like 80, which is very weird. I know people back in Florida are going to be like, that's a cold front, but it has to be this late in October and you get up to 80. Pretty warm. All right, so I'm 2 miles in, a little over an hour. 391 feet of elevation gain. That was the Brissy Ridge Trail, which is the hardest trail in Paris Mountain Park, so that wasn't too bad. Adds a little bit of elevation steps, nothing too bad. So it should be smooth sailing from here on. Trying to get to this lake. Peace. Here trying to train to be a through hiker. I gotta catch this guy. He's been working me. See if I can pass him. He's fast though. All right. Here we go. He got a chance. How you doing?
How about yourself?
Pretty good. Say hi.
Hey.
Got him. How about them apples? That's where your campsites are up here. It's pretty sweet. Bugs. Adventure continues. That way. Not too bad for a little stroll. Definitely gonna camp over here. I smell like